You know it's JEJE Vibe. You know it's JEJE Vibe. You know it's JEJE Vibe. JEJE Vibe, vibe.
It's JEJE Vibe.
JEJE Vibe. JEJE Vibe, vibe.
JEJE Vibe.
You know it's JEJE Vibe. JEJE Vibe, vibe.
JEJE Vibe.
You know it's JEJE Vibe. You know you feel the vibe. You know it's JEJE Vibe. JEJE Vibe, vibe.
JEJE Vibe.
Ladies and gentlemen, we gotta talk about GNX.
Mm-hmm.
You know I got the queen with me.
Mm-hmm.
Kendrick Lamar gave us a surprise album recently.
He did.
Out of nowhere, he just dropped an album.
And someone has been jamming to it.
I got
in the car, in the house.
I have to. The only rap artist I listen to is Kendrick Lamar. As of lately, because everybody else is just
trash.
You heard it. So I only listen to Kendrick. And when GNX came out, as a surprise, I was like, okay, there has to be some things that Kendrick is going to be talking about. So let's see it. First track of the album, Whacked Out Mirrors. Kendrick responded to everybody.
He did.
He was pissed that his mirror was whacked. Somebody played with his mirror that was painted in Los Angeles, Compton. And he was like,
yesterday somebody whacked out my mirror. That energy will make you niggas move to Europe.
this is the type of shit will make people move to Europe.
He said it.
I'm pissed off.
Hey.
First track.
Hey, we've been seeing some of them move to Europe now.
Facts.
They're going back to their hometown.
They not like us. After this whole beef between him and Drake, this is a surprise album after he announced the Super Bowl. And instead of people to congratulate him, they're talking about, oh, Lil Wayne is supposed to be the one headlining the Super Bowl.
I do think it would have been great for Lil Wayne to be, just because of how much he's done in the game and how much he's meant to New Orleans, and, that would have been.
So everybody want me to speak on this Super Bowl situation. Look, I'm mad about the situation just like y'all, man. But, my hatred is toward the NFL. Not really the people that booked the halftime show. I'm mad at the people that hired the motherfuckers that booked the halftime show. I feel like y'all should step in. Y'all done threw 11 Super Bowls in New Orleans, man. Y'all have yet to put a hip-hop artist from New Orleans on the damn Super Bowl. Sure, y'all have put artists on the Super Bowl back in the days, hell.
Lil Wayne even had to come out to respond and said, oh, thank you guys for.
Since when has Super Bowl, NFL choose an artist in the city that they're playing the Super Bowl? Since when has that happened? Never.
Never. They just give.
Who came up with that propaganda or no, I don't even know what the fuck to call it. Who came up with that?
Crazy. Lil Wayne responded.
First of all, I want to say forgive me for the delay. The delay. I want to say I had to get strength. I had to get strength enough to do this without breaking. I must say thank you. I must say thank you to every voice, every opinion, all the care, all the love, and the support out there. Is your words turn into arms, and it held me up when I try to fall back.
And for me, I think the way Kendrick responded to the whole situation was really brilliant. Because it's like, I'm your fan. I'm a fan of you. It looks like my hard work let you down.
You irony, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. Whatever though, call me crazy, everybody questionable.
Because if you
Hey, don't get me wrong. Hey, there was a time that Lil Wayne was the shit. Yeah.
yeah, but you still have to recognize that this is somebody else's time.
Yeah. Your time has passed.
Your time has passed since Lollipop. Pause.
That was when we stopped hearing that
Like-
Lil Wayne actually really rap.
Like that was the last of Weezy.
That was the last of him.
A milli. That was also the prime Weezy. Mm-hmm. But this is somebody else's time.
This is somebody else's time.
Let them shine. Why are you trying to take your shine away?
That has nothing to do with you in the first place.
Nothing to do with you.
How did you insert yourself into the mix?
How did you insert yourself to my blessings? How can I announce my blessings and you're saying I am the one who's supposed to be receiving your blessings? Like, what are we doing now?
It's beginning to sound like a bad record.
A bad energy type shit.
How did you insert yourself into the mix?
And that's what Kendrick was saying in the song. Backhanded compliments. People who say, oh, I'm happy for you, but at the same time, they're wishing that they had your position. Crazy. And he's airing everybody out. Secondly, Andrew Schulz from the Flagrants podcast.
Don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman that's law.
What is the black girlfriend effect? This is
You man don't know
You
about
just
this.
glow up the other culture.
Yeah, so you'll see a guy who's had a black girlfriend. All of a sudden, he's got buzz cut, like
Yeah.
clean shape up.
Yeah.
Glows up, bro.
Yeah, I like that.
Glows
I
the
like
fuck
that.
up.
They shave their hair because they start losing it. Because they're so stressed being around this black girl complaining about shit all the fucking time. That's why they gotta shave their
Nah,
hair.
bro. White guys with black girlfriends,
They grow a
step-
beard
they step their
because
dick
there's
up.
more cushion when they get slapped the fuck out of.
That's hilarious.
I think the black girlfriend effect. It might be a protective instinct, bro.
You think?
Protective.
Do you guys have you ever had black girlfriends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever had white girls?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. What's your favorite?
We love them all.
Yeah.
Oh really?
We love them all.
Yeah.
That means white.
Who gets
That is what.
Hey, let me get a US translation.
Kendrick fans, got him.
We love them all. man.
That's royal.
Took it upon himself or tried to make the situation about himself.
I thought maybe we were still going to talk about the album, but hey.
We're still in the album because
Okay.
it's still in the same. It's still in the same song. It's still in the same first song. After we addressed Lil Wayne, and now we also addressed Snoop Dogg. Well, we'll come for Snoop Dogg, but he addressed Andrew Schulz. Or Andrew Schulz took it upon himself to respond, thinking that because Kendrick didn't mention his name.
He didn't mention his name, so why do you feel like he was talking about you?
And the respond, oh my God.
Just Kendrick. I would make love to him. There's nothing he can do about it. Just Kendrick Lamar. I would make love to him, and the only thing that he could do is decide if it's consensual or not. That's the only thing he could do. If it's
Disappointing, disgusting,
Oh, terrible.
terrible.
Hey, I will say it again. As much as everyone is now trying to, there's something that I heard recently that this is a side note now that YouTube words, like how some people call SA as something else or whatever. Yeah, I'll say it. You dare not accuse someone that you would rape them openly.
And call it a joke.
That is a threat, and It's a crime.
It's a crime.
It's still a crime.
It's still a crime. Last time we checked.
If it's a joke now, you can laugh about it. Everyone can find it funny, or maybe just give it a little chuckle. But this wasn't a joke. This is a threat.
This was a threat. Disgusting. Like, where are your morals, bro? Like, where are your morals? How can you put that type of joke out there, knowing that people or kids will come across your channel and listen to you?
And then Charlemagne,
oh my
I guess
God.
the devil now, inserted himself into the mix some way.
I agree that if you're a comedian, you have I don't want to say license because that's not the right word, but you have the license to make jokes about any and everybody. Since when do we police comedians? And by the way, if you don't like the jokes, you have every right to say it. You can rap about it, you can protest about it, you can be offended, you can tweet about it, you can do all of that shit. If Andrew was a person who only was constantly making jokes about one group of people, it would be different.
100%. Yeah, exactly. And don't get me wrong, there are people who call themselves comedians that oftentimes use it as a smokescreen to just say some really fucked up, dumb, shitty jokes that are probably racist or hateful.
Yeah.
And that sucks, and that's just bad comedy. But if you're being honest, like if we're all sitting here being honest, and anybody even online that knows anything about me is being honest, you don't believe that.
You're equal opportunist.
Exactly. It's like you've seen me make fun of everybody, and not only do I make fun of everybody, I'm going to your house to do it. Do you know what I mean? Like when I made
what do they don't believe about you?
What's that?
What are you saying? Like they don't believe what?
That I'll have sex with Kendrick if he wants that.
Shut the fuck up.
No, he's gonna get sexed up. Hey, if he, because what he's doing is he's flirting. He's doing. It's called what is it? What are those pickup guys? You say it again because I don't want to say it on this podcast.
Negging.
Okay, yeah. And it's like he's trying to like insult me to make me attracted to him. It's like, yo, it's working, and you might get it
because he's the friend. He's supposed to check him.
Yeah. But
I was watching the response. I was hoping that Charlemagne was going to respond.
Check his friend.
And tell him, like, bro, like, why would you even go there?
Knowing fully well that he has a black woman at home.
Like, why would you even go there? Like, and he was like, oh, you're free to say what you say. You're free freedom of speech. But at the same time, he's your friend. He said something trying to violate another man. Saying he's going to violate another man. And you can't check him? Man, crazy. I don't know. But moving on, that's Andrew Schulz, but that's not the highlight of this album. Whacked Up Mirrors also had Snoop Dogg responding.
Snoop posted tailor made. I prayed it was the edibles. I couldn't believe it. It was only right for me to let it go.
And saying, oh, sorry, Dot, for posting tailor-made. He also said Nas was the only person that congratulated him.
Won a Super Bowl and Nas the only one congratulate me.
Mm-hmm.
And he also,
and there's a track that's a bit similar to One Mic.
All I need is one mic. You deserve it all. Keep these bitch niggas away from me. Keep all my blessings faithfully. Keep my essence.
Yeah. Man at the Garden. That's one of my favorite tracks.
It is.
I deserve it all. Yes. Sound Mind.
Mm-hmm.
I deserve it. And for me, that's more like an affirmation track for me. It's like you're affirming yourself that you deserve
It's like bringing One Mic back to life.
One Mic back to life.
Making it recent.
Facts.
Amazing.
Facts. Going back to listen to One Mic, you know, that track, that's an inspiration to Man at the Garden.
Yep.
And I think for Nas being the only one that congratulated him, he wanted to.
He deserves it.
Something for Nas.
Oh, Nas has always been my favorite. When they usually compare him with him and Jay-Z, he has always whooped Jay-Z's ass. Yes, I said it.
Big facts. Big facts. Moving on, track 2, Squabble Up. Kendrick came up again, and that's with a beautiful visual representation of the song.
Woke up looking for the broccoli. Hot keep a horn on me. That come my seat.
Still rapping LA, hometown, where he came from. The whole energy of this album is just LA. like the sound, sonically well placed, well arranged. Like it's brilliant and given a new sound when it comes to those that we don't even know. Like JEJE was featured, and that's Kendrick friend from LA, and it was like new people, new artists that we haven't really heard of, and Kendrick is giving them shine on this album. That's amazing. Luther with Caesar, amazing song, easy vibe, loving song, yeah, but beautiful song. Every track on this album, like Reincarnation, where he did the Tupac.
we said we're not going to go too deep into the album now, but it's an amazing album.
It's an amazing album. For me, this is one of the best albums of 2024.
I agree.
And we're going to see more from Kendrick. So we just want to give you guys GNX. This album, it's GNX. Kendrick Lamar, surprise album. If you like the album, drop a comment. Let us know what's your favorite track. You know it's JEJE Vibe. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye-bye now.
JEJE Vibe.
JEJE Vibe.
You know it's JEJE Vibe. You know it's JEJE Vibe. You know it's JEJE Vibe.